Wise words of wisdom, inspirational quotes, IQ. If you live your life only following the path you think is approved or acceptable, or the one you think is expected of you, you'll be making a huge mistake. Not a single successful person has ever done great things because they played it safe. You've got to be true to yourself. Carson Kressley. Think for yourself, or others will think for you without thinking of you. Henry David Thoreau. To find yourself, think for yourself. Socrates. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Mark Twain. Dare to think for yourself. Voltaire. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Rudyard Kipling. Information is power. Think for yourself, but take caution. Proper use of the brain is not endorsed by federal governments nor huge corporations involved in serious financial profit from a brainwashed and enslaved population. Mild discomfort may occur as confusing independent thought challenges popular views of the world. Timothy Leary. Be yourself and think for yourself, and while your conclusions may not be infallible, they will be nearer right than the inclusions forced upon you by those who have a personal interest in keeping you in ignorance. Elbert Hubbard. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Learn to see, listen, and think for yourself. Malcolm X. As you evolve and develop your psychic abilities, you will enter into perceptions of life, truth, and beauty, and you will gain a power to live your life in an intelligent, perceptive, and strong way. Frederick Lenz. A bottle of wine still to be drunk, a bundle of thoughts still to be thunk. Robert Brault. In society, we have these unspoken rules of conduct, these shoulds. Even though we pride ourselves on being a democracy, there are all these ways we say you should behave. But what if you're living your life by the shoulds, and you're not really living your life? Chris Noth. Why would you live your life worrying about something that's not going to happen? Bill Parcells. There's a certain kind of existential freedom that comes to people who realize that all the things that they hold on to and that they think define them, once they're gone, there's this new freedom to determine the way you're going to live your life. Donald Logue. Are you in control of your time so you can live your life as a human being? Or is time controlling you so you have become a human doing? Are you busy doing this and that for other people but never have time for yourself? Marcia Petrie Sue. Independence is the recognition of the fact that yours is the responsibility of judgment and nothing can help you escape it. That no substitute can do your thinking, as no pinch hitter can live your life. Ayn Rand. The point I'm trying to make is that you go to church on Sunday, but the real Christ is out there in your life every day, whether it be the guy you help on the street, how you live your life, and your countenance that makes people want to be you. Jim Caviezel. When you live your life acting upon your deepest intuitions, no decision you ever make in life will be feared or a risk. Keshia Chant. Not everyone will understand your journey. That's okay. You're here to live your life, not to make everyone understand. Banksy. But you can't live your life worried about dying all the time. If you do, you're dead already. Jennifer Eccles. In the music industry, it's pretty easy to make an album just because you want to keep going, like, this is the formula. But the formula is your life. You have to live your life, and you have to live it well. That's the formula. Angel Olsen. Doing your best, you are going to live your life intensely. You are going to be productive. You are going to be good to yourself because you will be giving yourself to your family, to your community, to everything. But it is the action that is going to make you feel intensely happy. When you always do your best, you take action. Miguel Angel Ruiz. Be brave enough to live life creatively, the creative place where no one else has ever been. Alan Alda. Life is not a problem to be solved, but an experience to be had. Alan Watts. Live life to the fullest, for the future is scarce. Nick Carter. Look, I don't want to wax philosophic, but I will say that if you're alive, you've got to flap your arms and legs. You've got to jump around a lot. For life is the very opposite of death. And therefore you must at very least think noisy and colorfully, or you're not alive. Mel Brooks. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined. Henry David Thoreau. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Albert Einstein.
You are watching Wise Words of Wisdom, Inspirational Quotes, IQ, the Inspirational Quotes channel everyone goes to for their daily motivation and to learn from the most successful men and women in history. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you never miss a new episode. Today's sponsor is Bob Proctor and the Proctor Gallagher Institute. Discover the secret to having good luck from America's greatest prosperity teacher, Bob Proctor. 6 Minutes to Success is based on Bob's more than 50 years of research into what makes or keeps people from being successful. Get instant access to the free video right now. The link is in the description. Now let's get back to more great quotes.
You can't go around being what everyone wants you to be, living your life through other people's rules, and expect to be happy and have inner peace. Wayne Dyer. Live your life as if you are writing your biography. Keshia Chant. Real success is not, like, materialistic. It's being where you want to be when you want to be, just living your life how you feel, having an ultimate goal and being able to accomplish it. Lindsay Wixon. So live your life that the fear of death can never enter your heart. Trouble no one about their religion. Respect others in their view, and demand that they respect yours. Love your life. Perfect your life. Beautify all things in your life. Seek to make your life long and its purpose in the service of your people. Prepare a noble death song for the day when you go over the great divide. Tecumseh. Live your life to the fullest potential and fight for your dreams. Ashley Smith. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed to dream big. You're living your life with hope. That's a powerful thing. Kara Goucher. If you do not forgive, you actually are tying yourself to the perpetrator, that you are going to live your life as a victim, and you won't experience a liberation that comes from forgiving. Desmond Tutu. Follow your heart, your instincts. People might try to dissuade you from your passion, but no one can live your life but you. Olympia Dukakis. Living your life is a long and dodgy business, and stories and books help. Some help you with the living itself. Some help you just take a break. The best do both at the same time. And fine. It may sound like a mess, but sometimes a mess can be okay. A mess can be fine. Sometimes mess is just another word for living your life as the real you, not someone else's version of what they think you should be. Terence Blacker. I'd forgotten it's an important thing to give thought to your morality and how you intend to live your life. Lee Pace. I'm realizing for the first time, your life goes on while you're trying to pursue this career. I saw my career as everything. But you have this life, too. Living your life fully, you come to know yourself better. You'll find the place for it. Nicholas D'Agosto. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Tim Field. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. One way to get the most out of life is to look upon it as an adventure. William Feather. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Mark Twain. Life consists not in holding good cards, but in playing those you hold well. Josh Billings. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. Oscar Wilde. You've got to dance like there's nobody watching. Love like you'll never be hurt. William Watson Perky. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself. Harvey Fierstein. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Mark Twain. You can waste your lives drawing lines, or you can live your life crossing them. Shonda Rhimes. You know, you only get to live life once, so there are two things that yields. One is that there's no point in crying over spilt milk, but secondly, you hate wasting time, energy, and whatever talent you've got. David Miliband. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. Robert Jones Burdett. If you don't take the chance to live life, what can you say at the end of it? Navian Andrews. There'll be 2 dates on your tombstone, and all your friends will read them, but all that's gonna matter is that little dash between them. Kevin Welch. I'm going to be true to what I want to do, because if I care what people think about me, I'm a puppet, which I have been in my life, and you can't live life that way, man. Donny Osmond. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. Live life to the fullest and focus on the positive. Matt Cameron. Here is the test to find whether your mission on Earth is finished. If you're alive, it isn't. Richard Bach. I have never in my life learned anything from any man who agreed with me. Dudley Field Malone. Sing like there's nobody listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. William Watson Perky. We hope you have enjoyed these quotes as much as we do. We know your time is very important. Thank you for choosing to spend it with us. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. Click the card to check out another great one now.